Hello and welcome to Money Roundup. Joining us this week is Josh Morrison, one of the investment analysts from our in-house investment team. We start today with great news for the UK economy.
So the economy grew by 0.6% in the 3 months of September, with the Office for National Statistics crediting warm weather for the boost in consumer spending. This marks the highest quarterly growth figure since the fourth quarter of 2016, when the economy grew by 0.7%.
While this is the strongest quarter for nearly 2 years, Brexit is on the horizon, and the strong momentum from July didn't maintain to August and September. Nevertheless, the Chancellor, Philip Hammond, said the latest results are proof of the underlying strength of the UK economy.
Hammond pointed out that there has been 8 straight years of economic growth, 3.3 million people in jobs, and wages growing at the fastest pace in almost 10 years.
The US Midterms took place this past week and were regarded as somewhat of a referendum on Donald Trump as a leader.
So the US Midterms are conducted during the second year or midway through the President's 4-year term. The vote is used to elect congressmen and senators to the House of Representatives and the House of Senate respectively. The combination of these two entities form Congress, which equates to our Parliament and is used to pass legislation or policies.
Prior to Tuesday's vote, both chambers were controlled by Republicans, making it easier for Trump to impose his political agenda. Tuesday's vote has now changed the balance of power. Republicans have retained control of the Senate with a slight extended lead, but they have lost control of the House, which means Congress is now in gridlock.
So whilst gridlock in the government may sound severe, there has been a lot of evidence to suggest it is in fact generally beneficial in several ways. For example, Ken Fisher, an investment historian, describes an extraordinary tendency for stock prices to rise in the fourth quarter following a midterm election. This effect, he says, continues for 2 consecutive quarters. The effect described happened during Obama's last midterm, and Mr. Fisher also suggests that it's likely to happen in this case.
One obvious question is, why would political gridlock be good for wealth creation? It is thought that a divided Congress tends to agree only on issues that command strong bipartisan support. Broad agreement to get things done is translated as being beneficial for investors. We'll bring you more on the UK and US fourth quarter performance in the coming weeks. In the meantime, read blog.tpinvestor.com for more on this week's stories, and subscribe to the True Potential Investor YouTube channel, where this week you can learn more about our unique and world-first technology, Impulse Save. Thank you for watching.